Welcome to one of the most beautiful settings in college football. Husky Stadium sits on the banks of Lake Washington, nestled between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains. Fans have arrived by land and sea. It doesn't get much better than this. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now here we are, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Washington Huskies. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get this game going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Washington's offense in less than ideal position off that poor return. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him. There aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
Fighting off the defender. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
To the air, it's Carter. Pass caught. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Huskies will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge, it's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. 2 extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. You better get your popcorn ready. Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he is stuffed right at the line. I don't think he got it.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. Handoff running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Direct snap to the back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening.
Come on, baby. 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 Oh.
Able to stop him. What a big return.
Damn it, man.
Up this 1st quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. The Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Miles Gaston.
And they've finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. He'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Carter. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, making an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Boy, great job up front here getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those 1st downs.
He's running out of time here. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Carter. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Couldn't do it.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Carter. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. The Huskies will have to kick it away.
Number 14 on to kick it away.
And this is an ugly shank. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He stays alive. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's on the run. Launches deep. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. This time enough for one more play in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you?
And the Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the
Oh, wait, gold. We should have all the most goals. How it matches. It'll look better that way.
First and 10.
retakes the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. First down here for this offense. They get the second half started with the running play. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Good play. Move it back. Good play. Move it back. Good play. Move it back.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, first and 10. Caught behind the line, it's Miles. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? At the 30 now. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Carter. Looking for 6.
Return the favor, baby. Return the favor. Set down. This one's going for a pick 6. Pick 6. Oh, yeah, 32 got that fat boy. 32 got that fat boy.
Inside the 20. Touchdown.
103 yards. Woo. He gone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
That one's going out of bounds.
And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And here's the return.
I just ran right into you.
Coverage team brings down the returner. The Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Bringing pressure.
Oh,
man. He's taken down, sacked on the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? And the quarterback dropping back.
I got it.
Use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's
Why'd you
batted
stop?
down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. Keeper for the first down and more.
Said
That's
dive.
a strong run. They finally tackled
Said
him down at
dive.
the 4.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Oh, you learned math, but that's 3
Now
possessions.
he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Jump ball caught by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost.
How did
You
I
forget
not
about
pick
the
that?
running back? Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Time to.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking for his big tight
Mine.
end. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Yeah, wide open right over the middle.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This game's putting that guy in the
Stretching the
Heisman
lead.
consideration.
This one is getting ugly. Well, a touchdown.
Seventh catch
Wide open. Man,
and
what
fourth
in the
touchdown.
world was going on the defensive side in that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Washington offense retakes the field here. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Let's it fly out of the wideout.
Oh,
They can't
almost
make
another
the
one for that
connection.
boy.
Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
God!
And
That all
gained
game.
enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to pass. It's Carter. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Incompletion sets up a second down. And he drops back in the gun.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance at coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Oh, look at the quick cut. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. The offense has been very efficient on fourth down so far. Let's see if they can make it 4 for 4 here. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock at just 11 seconds remaining. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't play well. And he had a good read on his team. It's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.